question this morning, Mr. Speaker, at the Blue Tourism. That was to call this morning and told me that the major hotel operators in Anguilla are concerned about the accusation about corruption and bribery with ministers in Anguilla. To the extent that they are so nervous. For one, the U.S. government will get rid of it eventually and begin to take it on them. And two, the people who are potential investors and buyers will wear off. They are very concerned about this loose talk about bribery going on in Anguilla today. I made a point last night that these accusations are not the minister's, you know. Each of us here will pay the price for that. Each of us in Anguilla will pay the price for that loose talk that went on. But you must remember, Mr. Speaker, that the perpetrators of the destruction of Anguilla, because that is just what it is the destruction of Anguilla, deliberately destroying Anguilla, deliberately destroying Anguilla. I want to make this point. That there's nothing like a mother's love. When you see a woman doesn't have a child, Mr. Speaker, my father doesn't have a child. Sad thing. You take a child, that mother takes that child, and she holds that child in her lap, and she feeds him from the breast, and she looks at his beautiful eyes as he sucks. That reminds you of true love. True love. Take that child. I'm not a mother, but I see my children. And the mother gloats with pride and joy. But when people have no children, there's no love in them. Hardly. I say hardly. But not everybody. Not everybody. But it's a good thing, Mr. Speaker, to have a child. Good thing to have a child. Because you have love for your fellow men in the country. When you do that, then that happens. I thought of that last night. We have one mother here. She can tell you how the joy she has in that little baby is in her hand. Sweet. And people deliberately not want that joy. They can't have love for the country. They can't have. So I come back to the point of the bribery. And to say that we as ministers and the members on the other side, you are affected the same way. Understand that? It's not Mr. Banks, Mr. Rogers, Mr. Fleming and Harrigan and Mr. Hughes. Those are all of us paying the price for this. I am not guessing what I'm saying. The document that I have here is clear. And I want to read something clear to the Speaker, where we are even threatened by the Foreign Affairs Committee not to say no to these people. Well, I tell you one thing, I'm not good. I'm not good. Not afraid of anything. Finally, the documents, that's true, but I want to come back to this. Finally, the committee concludes. This is the report that went from the Foreign Affairs Committee to this government. The conclusion is saying that it is deplorable and totally unacceptable for any individual who has assisted a committee which is inquiry to be subjected to threats, intimidation, or personal sanctions or violence in the bond. We're not going to let anybody. We're going to talk the truth. If the committee is informed of any such retaliatory measures being taken against any person who has submitted formal or informal evidence to this inquiry, it will take all appropriate steps within its powers. Well, come down. Well. So, Speaker, I mention all this because it encumbers our tourism, our livelihood, our life. And the list of written evidence Commission. Members are free to have a look at it. Overseas territories. Anguilla. Don Mitchell C.B.E. QC and Harry Williams. I rushed to approach the Queen long ago and ask them how is it how they give people QCs. I want to do it. It's going to happen soon. These two people have seek to destroy the livelihood of the people of Anguilla and our children. By deliberately spoiling Anguilla's name. Deliberately. These two people. You talk about corruption. I know, Mr. Speaker, when I get there, and on top, they try their best. And the main reason for all of this is to stand in our way for seeking full internal self-government. That is the only reason. We're not saying we're going to get there, but we're trying to get there. And they're doing everything to block us. Could you imagine a committee receiving a letter about the Minister of Government and immediately publishing it all over the world with my friends, and I'm sure the members of my children call and ask what it's all about?